Welcome to day 109, early start, 7:20. They're headed out to Gothenburg, a big city a little bit further north, and for their son's birthday, they're gonna go to amusement park. So they've got to go early, so we're up early too, up and at 'em. Really kind of nice. I wonder what that long, skinny roof line is for. Probably wood storage, huh? That one. Looks like they're ready to build a whole new building. Oh, I've never seen bricks like that. Maybe to make them lighter. I'm a 9 to 10 hours of sleep a night kind of guy. Always have been. But I did not get that last night. I probably got 5.5. So I'm pretty tempted to go to that shelter we were thinking of going to last night and get a couple more hours in. I'm considering it. I think I'm gonna at least walk over there and see if it's empty. I have a new goal for a future home of mine. Look at that porch with the water surrounding it. That is awesome. Oh wait, look at that fireplace too. With the little chimney right there, that little metal thing hanging down. I'm pretty sure that's a collapsible awning right there. I've seen them cut away the cliff sides like this when doing roads. This is the first time I've ever seen them do it for just a bike path. It's pretty impressive. I'm not sure why we couldn't have just gone over it. It's not that crazy sharp of an incline. I decided not to go to that little shelter thing. Oh wait, no, might as well just keep going forward. I'll sleep tonight. It's funny, before yesterday, I've been here about a month. Before yesterday, I had been offered one shower from a local. Then yesterday I got my second. This morning someone passing by said they'd seen my post on Facebook and asked if I needed a shower. I was good now, but it rains and pours. We've reached the outskirts of Båstad. It took a lot longer than I was anticipating. One of my bigger problems has been that I have to spend a lot of time charging my battery banks with all the power consumption I'm putting through them. So last night they helped me research what local stores would have a slightly larger solar panel. The one I have is 10 watts and it just isn't big enough, so this one's 30. Hopefully that'll help me out a little bit more. I still think I'll have to charge up, but hopefully not as often. I don't know if Jack stepped on something, but I looked at his paw and he had a little blood spot. So both of his back paws, he's wearing shoes. And he always does this cute little thing where he tries to kick them off for the first little bit, and he's cool with them. It makes cute little sounds. Anyway, our plan for today is just to go south. We're pretty much leaving Halmstad. I did a few loops through town just to check it out, see the square, see what's going on. That's nice. That's cute. Back to the fields we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. One aspect of walking, like I mentioned, is that I can't always take Jack inside, so I usually just have to tie him up while I briefly go inside. He seems to have understood the process, and that's usually what we do. Today is the first time where I found one of these. I didn't notice it until I was coming out. This right here says hund, which is Swedish for dog, as you can see the little bone. So that's pretty much what you're expected to do, is tie him up outside. I haven't translated that yet, but I'm pretty sure it says like, "Hi, please leave your dog here." That'd be awesome. They found me. They're gonna walk with me and interview, I think, simultaneously. Might be kind of loud. Well, I'll give this to the Swedish radio. They did come out, it was a lot of fun to talk to them. But instead of just like sitting down and conducting an interview, they did live sections to the radio. And they walked with me the whole way. Sort of long break, so we probably walked like 2-3 miles maybe. We're near the water. Breeze is cold. Jacket's back on. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. We're on a nature reserve right now. I don't know if I'm screaming if I am, sorry. So I don't think we can sleep here. So we got to keep pushing. It's about 8 o'clock, so it's not too late, but we did start early, so we can kind of call it a little early maybe. But we got to get out of here first. We got to get somewhere where you're allowed to camp, because I'm pretty sure this is one of those nature reserves we are ixnay on the amping day. So me and Jack are going to keep walking. That's Jack. He's wearing little booties because he's got a little booty. Just talking about my dog's butt. All right, let's go. Let's go to the beach. Can't sleep here, but we can go look. So far as I know, it says camping is forbidden, but not looking. Wow. That is genuinely pretty fantastic as far as views go. Pretty nice. Across the water, it's too far to see, but that's where Denmark is. Okay, we've gone almost 24 miles today, which is a healthy number. I think we're out of the nature reserve, and we found this road leading back into the woodlands. I know there's a river not too far up ahead, so we'll see if we can get somewhere with a cool view, because that's always nice. Looks like it's a steep drop off to the river. We can kind of see it. What? Are you tired? You want to go to sleep? Do you see what I see? I see a flat spot, that's what I see. Pulling the cart through not pavement can be kind of tough. That's why I usually go backwards. The front wheels have a harder time rolling over things than the back wheels do. Pull it backwards, it tends to get stuck less often. Look at that, looks like a good spot. We're gonna camp here. Look, we're a couple safe boys. We're in our tent. Good night. See you tomorrow. Love you. You hungry? This dog has an insatiable appetite for frisbee. Insatiable. Got it. Look how high he can jump. He's very smart, very athletic. Bye-bye campsite for day 109. Today is day 110. Day 109 is over. We're not thinking about that anymore, except for when I edit the footage and upload it and make YouTube videos about it. But today is all about day 110. Welcome to sleep. Welcome to Circle K. Can't really tell because of the truck, but if you look at the flag right behind the truck, you can see there is indeed a circle with a K in it. Common gas station around here, not only in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Okay, plans today, there's about an 11-mile walk to a town called Båstad, and then probably another 10 or so until Angelholm, and that'll get us probably almost halfway to Helsingborg, which will be our last town in Sweden. So we're walking along the coast today, view should be good. Let's do it. I love sunny days so much. I know soon I'll probably be like, it's too hot. Right now they're glorious. This place looks exactly like the northern panhandle of Florida. Gives the exact same vibes. Not excited about this flooding going on right here. Yeah, that water's real deep, so hopefully this trail leads us to a point where we can get back to the road right there. At least it's pretty, but it would suck to get stuck somewhere. Managed to extricate ourselves. No difficulties. Nice bathroom facilities. Wow, look at these dunes and all the little buildings in them. That little sign says de-stemming is forbidden according to Google Translate, but I'm not sure what they mean by that, honestly. Neither is Jack. Are you? Do you know what they mean by that? He doesn't. So I think this is Sweden's longest beach. Sorry if it's loud wind-wise. But unfortunately, from the 1st of May to the middle of September, dogs are not allowed on the beach, even on a leash. So you can't really go out there and check it out, which is kind of a bummer. I don't know how to get the microphone out of the wind. That's good to know. Dogs are allowed on the beach after 6 p.m., even during the off-season, and they're always allowed in the ocean. So I don't know if you have to just carry them over the beach or how you get around that technicality, but it says dogs can swim in the ocean all year round. Not a great day to be at the beach, honestly. They got a giant public inflatable. So why not? I've been on one of these once before. It wasn't this bouncy. This one is quite jiggly. This would be a pretty good place to go on a Swedish vacation. I'd love to just like have, I guess I do have all day. I don't know, I'd like to like be here for a week and then have time to go to the beach and explore the little restaurants, explore all the little villages and little communities and neighborhoods. And some of the homes are quite nice, and I'm sure there's a million places to stay. I love the architecture of these homes. We made it to Båstad. They call these rest plots. I still haven't determined if they're okay with campers camping here in tents. Clearly they're okay with camper caravans. According to the rule that some Swedes have told me, there's no sign saying don't. So by definition you can, apparently. But that's not my plan anyway, because there's actually a hut thingy, wind shelter, just up the hill. Right behind those signs, just back there to the left, there's a small body of water. Looks like a little pond, a little lake. We're pretty close to the big body of water, the ocean, the biggest body of water there is. You can see the body of water back down there. Evidently this was a lime quarry, and when they stopped using it actively as a lime quarry, it did the thing that quarries do and became a lake. We're gonna head up the hill, because it is a hill. I'll show you real quick. Hill. Apparently the shelter is up there somewhere. Someone commented on the app that I found it on that it was hard for them to get their bike up the steep hill, so I'm guessing getting up there with the cart will actually be much, much easier. Sarcasm. Hey Jack, you ready? All right, come on, let's go. I need you to ignore the cute dog with his lips stuck on his teeth in the foreground and look at what's behind him. See these rails? They just disappear into the wood growth. Maybe this is a part of it too, back in the day. That's pretty cool. This is the old train station. You can still see signs. I don't think it's active anymore, because look at that little platform roof thing, has a little bench swing hanging from it. Plus the little parking lot over there has a sign in front of it that says private. They got a cool structure, a heck of a view. Okay, definitely retired. This is where the train track would have been. Yep, it's no longer active. There's a little informational plaque. You know how much I love those. And it looks like they have just as much written in English as they do Swedish for once. It says the rail traffic moved away from here only when a new line was opened in 2015. This is the old station, which was at its busiest in the mid-1960s. The new station lies a couple of kilometers away. Apparently, this area used to be the border between Denmark and Sweden in the 1600s. So obviously Sweden's gained some new territory. And this railway was opened up in 1885. There's the sign I was just reading. So I haven't made it very far before the next interesting thing, which is this. Very small. It's probably 6 foot by 8 foot in here. I'm guessing it used to belong to the train. Probably built when the track first arrived in the 1800s, because I don't think modern construction crews would have gone to use these kind of styles of construction materials. Too heavy, too expensive. Welcome to our casa for tonight. Welcome to MTV Cribs. You have a fire pit. There's actually a little shelter just up the hill. I would show it to you, but there's a couple of Germans in it, which is one, why we're not using it, and two, I don't want to just like walk up and be like, you guys are on camera, enjoy. Candid camera, yo. A little train track led us almost right here. We only had to get off a little bit. Looks like they supply firewood like many places, and I think that might even be a bathroom. And forgive me if I'm wrong, but this is a water spigot, and that looks like it says it's potable. That looks like a glass, meaning this is stuff you can drink. I figured out how to turn it on. It was stiff. Toilet. Oh. There's the little shelter. They're an elderly couple. Well, elderly sounds mean. They're quite a bit older. I'd say 60s maybe. Maybe even 70s. They're quite aged. But they said they've been biking now for 2.5 weeks from Germany. and they don't plan to go back until August, so they're really out on an excursion. Props to them. So here is our home for the night amongst the fields and the whatever this metal thing is. I wonder if this used to be like another shelter or if it was just part of the railway in some capacity. I don't know, but the ground is flat, it's quiet. I don't have any fire starting materials, so I can't do that tonight, but I should get some so that next time maybe, because it is kind of fun. And I did it a lot last time I was in Sweden, but it was cold, so. Look at that cute boy. He's so tired.